Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. How you doing today? I'm doing alright. A little tired. I was out all day yesterday, as I think I mentioned. It wasn't too bad, but it was like I went to bed at 4 and woke up at 8. So by like 2 a.m. I was pretty tired. Anyway, today we're Exile Awoken. I actually am unsure about if this clan is actually so bad now. We'll see. We'll see. I think the biggest crime of Exile Awoken is a design problem, which is that if you start the game with Exile Awoken and a Hollow, you are fucked. Yeah, hello. So, I mean, we got a little bit lucky here because we got Wildwood Sap, but this start is death. I think this is one of the really bad things that can happen to you because for a healing clan, you can go kind of dry on healing in the early game. I've noticed. I think the actual best fix to this now, because they're clearly not going to change root seeds to have a heal on it, right? I've just realized it's dumb to keep hoping for it. It's never going to happen. I think the next best thing we could see is they should swap the unique upgrade for Underlegion with the Awoken one, so you can start the game and guarantee regen in fight 2, which I think would be okay. You know, not great. But anyway, Fire's Greed, Entropy Seraph, some nice stuff here at least. And Awoken Hollow. I also, Awoken Hollow starting with this champion is just insulting. Maybe you play Sketches? It's probably alright. Because you can just Sketches with a guarantee. You can build basically for it. Yeah. I think I will. And then I am going to play Strangler. Sorry if you hate the sweeps, but I think it is the way to go. I think that if you can feasibly play Strangler, you pretty much always should. And so, from this spot, we'll play Champion Bottom Floor, Shield Steward, Shield Steward. Now, we're not going to play Awoken Hollow because Sketches goes after deployment, so we'll get it played for free, and it'll hopefully go like that. No way to know for sure where it'll go, but you can just kind of hope. And sometimes you'll get lucky. And so we will stack up Awoken Hollow, we'll let him rejuve and get some stats going, and that's going to be our play. Basically. Did I? No, I did not. Couldn't remember if I played the Vengeful Shard or not. If I didn't, that's good. If I did, that's bad. I did not, that's good. Actually, a bit of a benefit of the Fire's Greed among all the other benefits is you can just take this first energy trial with no fear. I gotta close my window, it's loud outside, I can hear it. Nice, and we win the fight. Very good. And we would have been fine on any floor, I believe. We would have just scaled a different floor, right? We would have just had a Shield Steward with a bunch of HP instead. The regen kind of makes this fight unlosable in my eyes, and you're guessing on where you think it's gonna put the guy, the Awoken Hollow. Now, I know I said that this clan has trouble with healing. I think the actual problem is that this clan has trouble not picking cards like Razor Sharp Edge, because you need something, right? So as much as I would like to play healing, I think it's fine to pick Alchemy. You have to pick Pyre Cask if you're weak, but I think we're strong with... I honestly think that the Wildwood Sap makes you pretty good in the early game. And I kind of want to go Magic Shop Pyreborn banner here. I think we should be okay in this fight. And so I can then plan to go here, is my thinking. Because Magic Shop, I think, makes us a little bit stronger because it buffs Wildwood Sap. And we're going to play around Wildwood Sap pretty heavily here. Hothead, Greed Dragon. With one Alchemy, I could see Greed Dragon, but it's just too many big guys, you know? I think you're supposed to play Hothead here. Although I think Hothead got a little worse in this update, because now you don't have a way to guarantee his ability every turn. And he's not even that good into Entropy Seraph, but I think he's fine for the early game, basically. And we're going to play Spell Chain. This is the safety play, right? This is what I was talking about. We're going to play Spell Chain, -1 Wildwood Sap, and then we're going to play Holdover Razor Sharp Edge. And that'll be fine. That'll be alright. I don't mind. Invasion Trial's fine in this spot. I could even sack and let it hit me if I so desired. And now we want to play like Awoken Hollow Hothead. This is a haste fight. So we're going to play Awoken Hollow, or maybe I should play it like this? Bottom floor, these guys, and then champion top floor? A little odd, right? Oh, and now Sketches is just a negative because it's gonna put a shitter on my floor with Awoken Hollow and steal my value, of course. That's good news. I'm glad I did that. I miss the alchemy here. It kind of doesn't matter in my eyes because I'm not gonna cash out anything meaningful anyway. So I kind of don't care here. And I should actually get back around to it since we have root seeds, come to think of it. It's not even that big of a deal. I want money. And I should scale Hothead, I believe. But we should wait, and we shouldn't shoot Hothead shot on the next turn because we want it for the boss to clear the 6-2 behind him. That's kind of important. I should probably not hold over Razor Sharp Edge here. Because I think I should win the fight automatically with 10 regen pretty much, plus the Cultivate. So I should skip Razor Sharp because I want to give myself the best odds of getting back to Alchemy. Damn. Well. In this case, I should just set the boss to die, like, barely. I think this is a long fight, so I should just not play another card. Because now I'm guaranteed to win, and I can give myself this alchemy. A little adjusting on the fly. Yeah, I think giving +2, I guess +2 would be the same as giving 2 Pyre Gel, actually. Well, no, it wouldn't, because 2 Pyre Gel is, it's more because we have 3 hits. Is this game for real? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I kill this guy. Firestarter you. It would be insane, but I think I might actually get hit here. I do get hit here. Alright, fine. I did all of this shit, and for what? To not even be able to get the alchemy? Man. Alright. I guess it's good because I got to trade for more HP, right? But I didn't get to play the alchemy, so what was the point? I'll take Restoration Detonation. I love Steel Enhancer, and I think it's actually kind of an important card to take when you're playing Holdover Razor Sharp Edge. Actually, yeah, that's true. It's like fine to skip Restoration Detonation because there are good mid to late game heals now. But I like both. I think both are really good. Awoken is another clan that has been plagued by a problem of all of their commons are really good, but you only get to see 2 of them, and then all of their uncommons are just fucking awful. This feels like a skip, but I'm gonna take Pyre Cask just to be safe on Archeon. Then we go right. We pick up our Steel Shop upgrades. Quick Titanite, that's pretty good. Awoken Hollow, Animus of Will. I've tried to play Heal Awoken Hollow, Scale Animus of Will, and it's always failed. I've never had it work. It's always been bad. And I'm pretty sure we just want to scale our champion anyway. I'm pretty sure I take space and scale my champ. Alright. So we'll give you Titanite 20. And we'll give Hothead 14 and quick. I think it's fine. It's pretty good to not have to reroll here. I'm gonna buy a Purge as well, and we're gonna purge 1 Spear Steward so that we can guarantee all 3 of the units out of the deck when we hit it. Kenyo, Tribule, Grossmichael. Sorry, I had a thought. I got distracted there for a second. I think Tribule is good if you need HP, and it is a run where we kind of need HP. This is probably worth about 9 to 12 HP on this run, if I were to guess. Grossmichael is 10 base attack, which is pretty good. It's good for the early game. And Kenyo is fine, but I'm not going to really need money since I'm Fire's Greed. So like the econ is a little less good as a result. So do I want to do more damage or have more HP is the question. With Cultivating, I kind of just want to do more damage. I think more damage into Archeon is the way. Pushback's going to be annoying, but fine. So I had a thought. I might not need to take space. I might want to play... Because this is 1, this is 2. If I take energy, I can play both Shield Stewards. I get rid of Spear Steward, and then I can have sketches pop out my champion. The only thing that's bad about this idea is that you have to play bottom 4 always, because sketches always goes bottom to top. But it would let me basically overstack the 4 by 1, and it would give me like getting a space upgrade. And I wonder if it's worth it. Is the value I gain here worth it? And the answer is probably. So if I order this a little differently, if I don't take the purge, I get the Kanyo here, and then I can purge 2 and play that way to make this fight a little nicer. But doesn't matter, didn't happen. Let's go on. Something to consider though, for sure. So pushback Archeon is going to be annoying. We're gonna play through Awoken Hollow. Probably Awoken Hollow Hothead here, and then we'll have you... Actually, I should probably gamble. It's not even a gamble, because if he goes behind one of these guys, it's very good. Yeah, and if he gets stuck on his own, so be it. Can't really do anything about that. So we want sap, sap, sap. That's pretty good, 12. And then we'll go up here, and I will play through Hothead for now. I want to plan to assume we're going to get 2 hits of Pyre's Greed in this run. Or 2 hits of HP in this run, I should say, more correctly. And I should look at the map and figure out how much that is, basically. Can alchemy this turn? Am I going to alchemy this turn? I should consider buffing Awoken Hollow. I think this is where we want to go. And then, I guess if I gave him the value, he would start one-shotting. Okay, I want to wait for Hothead to shoot because he's not actually taking that much damage here. So I want him to shoot next turn, or maybe this turn. Is it this turn? It is this turn. We want him to not take any damage so that he doesn't die to the pushback, and then our floor gets organized correctly and we're good. So we'll go Alchemy. We'll just be safe and go Steel Enhancer. I was wrong to buff this guy. I'll be alright. Yeah, the Wildwood Sap really carries us through this early game, I gotta say. It was a nice play. Sapping myself here is bad. And if I sap up here, I never kill these guys. I guess as long as I don't set his attack to 0, it's fine. So I can play 1 to draw 1 more card. And then we just pass. Yeah, I think pretty soon we should stop playing Pyre's Greed. My banana's gone already? What the hell? That's sad. Alright, perfect fight. That was very good. Great early game all around. Pushback kinda just worked out fine. We're tanky enough. Awoken Hollow's doing okay. He's doing his best. Adaptive Mutation, I think, is actually a pretty good idea here. This is one of the pieces that you can play to combo with Old Growth as your scaling plan. You play Old Growth, you spam some heals, you hit Adaptive Mutation. It's pretty good. Wildwood Tomes, whatever, of course. And Cursed Dragon Staff is not for me in this one. We can go Adaptive. This is a skip. And I'm going to play Energy. I think for the mid game, at the very least, this will be fine. So we're down 35 HP. I can basically trade off another 30 or so. Anyway, Cavendish. I got weaker, I'm pretty sure. This guy gains 30, which is fine. Hothead gains Hothead gains the same. He goes plus 10, so it's like slightly better. Yeah, these will heal me for 30. Really, 30 and not 33? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I thought this was 33% of your max health. We go Arm Shop, probably Magic Shop, probably Magic Shop. I'm full on Steel Shop upgrade, so I can't imagine going there. So we can go. We could even take like a luxury trip over to the Trinket Shop plus event. Is there like a crazy high roll in this run that wins me the game? Let me look. Emblem of the Exiles would not be bad. as always. Bloating fungus would be okay. Fireborn anything? Gel transfuser's alright, but I don't really have anything for it. Dragon scale's alright. Versus, what magic shop upgrades do I want? Better alchemy, better pyre gel, HP. This also gives me an equipment card, which I think is good since we can use almost anything here. Almost anything. Could play Diadem on Champion, right? It's like, what, it's 1 energy in deployment, and it's like a size upgrade, 4x4. It's probably fine. It invalidates sketches, but that's also fine. I don't really feel like you can sweat it too much. You can't play Stoic Plate Mill, and you can't play... I mean, Swift Steel Dagger just... you know... I should have checked, because I don't actually know what's in here. Maybe I should take Swift Steel Dagger, but if this is Predator, I'm a fool. It's not Predator, I'm a genius. Oh, in my mind I was already Predator, but no. It was not guaranteed. So we can do Value Stone Alchemy, or we can do Value Adaptive. Adaptive is not guaranteed yet. We don't know what it's gonna be. So let's just try to play Alchemy twice in a fight. Maybe we start getting some egg cash outs. Okay, and then I should remove a card, right? I should remove the other Spear Steward. It's tough because his number is all green and cool. 42 is a big number. Draw -1, doesn't really bother me. I might miss out on Horde cash out for this, but I think guaranteed money is better, because I might miss out on Horde cash out anyway. Okay, so you'll play Awoken Hollow, you'll play Hothead, you'll play Shield Steward, you'll play Shield Steward. Sketches goes bottom to top, and there's only 1 unit in the deck. So I press end turn, and it just free places my champion for me. Cool. Not bad. This is the multi-striking boss. I guess you should just give me the stings, right? Why not? Oh, this sap is not going to be very nice to me. Let's play what we have to. We have to play Wildwood Sap. And I think you have to play Razor Shark, probably here. That sap hurts though. And then I'm gonna go Root Seeds for draw. We're on 3. Here's Quick, which is good. 3. So I press this, you're on 2, 1, 0. So this is wave 4. Like, right? This wave would be waves 4. 4 remaining. 4. You press it. 3. Next round he's on 1. 2 waves remaining, he's on 0. 1 wave remaining, he's on 1. I think this is right. I think I should be able to just press this every round from here on. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, but you know what? I'm wrong in general, because I should actually have Hothead on the other tempo in this fight. He should be killing the shield bearer every round, is what's wrong here. Also, I am wrong, because waves remaining 1, he's going to be on 1. I am off by 1. Alright. I don't need to play Vengeful Shard yet. I wonder if I should be keeping these lava flows, though. Kinda weird. I'm saving this so I can just wipe the boss's backline, of course. Although I guess it dies to quick anyway, so... Kinda who cares? I think I win this fight regardless. I do. By a lot. It actually would have been maybe worth considering trying to weaken my position a little bit to try to get to the alchemy, but when I took the trial, I knew I wasn't getting another alchemy. It was kind of the deal. Not a big loss. This Cavendish relic is so scary to get early. There's a lot of 1% to roll. I guess I'll play Preserve Thorns and we'll scale our champion because he's incanting for attack now, so you may as well. Dragon's Breath, very good. Basically never sad to pick that card, it's extremely strong. And then we go arm shop for sure. We're looking for, I don't really know what. Soul Smelter is cool. Awakening Thicket's also not bad. How important is it to me to bait the boss away? Not that important. One of these goes away for sure. And our deployment right now is 1, 3, 4. If I drop this guy, I can play Soul Smelter, which is pretty good. It's a little greedy, but it isn't bad. It's basically like I'll get an egg cash out every fight for the rest of the run, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3... It's like 4 relics, basically, if I pay for this, which I think is good. And I'm going to buy Awakening Thicket. I think it's fine to make your Awoken units a little stronger. Void Armament, maybe down the line, is actually a way to go. Multi-strike champion, pretty strong typically. Yeah, I probably hold this. I don't need it for anything right now. And then I don't roll. I had deployable Soul Smelter. Am I a fool? I can't play my champion in deployment. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. That's right. It doesn't go on my champion. It goes on Hothead. My champion holds quick. I remember. I'm not a fool. So it's 3, 5, 6, which means I do have to drop this Shield Steward, which is kind of scary. Because I will have to tank Entropy round 1, basically. In the end game, maybe I dupe like a chump blocker or something. Because I will pivot off of Soul Smelter eventually. Or maybe I just play space. I'm gonna grab another Wildwood Sap. It's fine. It's nothing too crazy, but it's like the way to go. I would like to see focused growth in this run. -1 energy is okay. I don't think I'm under any real threat in this run of dying. Like, I know it means that I can't play something here. What can't I play? I probably need to play... I don't have an advance, right? So I can't pull Woken Hollow to the front. I guess I just skip Soul Smelter, right? Play safe. It's not like we needed to be full value in this fight anyway. We only needed to give us like 2 eggs. And 2 is not that many. I should shoot these guys, probably. And we're of course delaying our champion ability because we were going to overdraw, if you're curious. No need to overdraw. This is 3, 6, 7, so I can press it. Am I going to play any Pyre Gel? What's the rest of this turn? It's probably double Root Seeds, if I were to guess. And I think that's always going on Mr. Wild E-Ton. And that should be alright. Awakening Thicket should be here soon. We can Alchemy, Lava Flow, Lava Flow. This is all free. Awakening Thicket is here next turn. And I think we can probably just have Champion Man here solo. I don't know if we even need the Hothead attacks. Although, obviously it's going to be nice to help clean up on a turn that looks like this, right? Obviously it is kind of good. Awakening Thicket is basically an extra resolve, and it's a lot of healing. It's not a lot of healing, but it's 10 healing, which is important because it's really hard to get this guy back to full HP. And so now we can get him up some pretty high stats. And yeah, Soul Smelter, I don't even need to play it. Just try Alchemy instead. Looks quite good. I will say I definitely underestimated how good it would be to play healing on Awoken in this update. I'm gonna start playing out these Vengeful Shards. I think I don't need that much more money. It feels like, anyway. Also, minus like 10 damage, sorry. Yeah, we don't need as much money here because we have Fireborn secondary and we're gonna start cashing out eggs. And we've been able to take every trial. We're pretty rich. Engraft, not really the healing card of my dreams, but I'll take it. Wealthy Wealth, I could just coin flip. I think payoff is kind of fake here. It's not that good, basically, is my take, because you're going to be getting a lot of your eggs from Soul Smelter, so this isn't going to give you a lot of value. That being said, it's still pretty fine, but I think I would rather skip it. It's good, I guess, because it lets us just play for Fire as Greed nonstop. But I don't think I want that. Armor 3, plus 2 energy. We don't really need 2 energy turn 1. I'll do armor 3. Dragons apply Pyre Gel 5 on strike? That's pretty good. Spells with Consume have a chance to be discarded. And then I would get more casts of Wildwood Sap. Is that anything good? It's not the worst. 5 Pyre Gel on strike is pretty decent. I'm gonna go for the Wing Clippings. Then we go Magic Shop again. We just don't have anything to take here. Intrinsic double stack. -1. I don't think any of these. I guess you do like double stack Fire Cask, right? And maybe you play like Intrinsic on Wildwood Sap because why not? Pretty much. And then you go like +10 in Graph, -1 in Graph. That's fine. I almost want to play Holdover or Dragon's Breath. Probably I should have played Holdover and Graph. We'll do -1 Razor Sharp Edge. I think there's actually nothing to hold over here. Nothing good anyway. And I don't want Consumes. It was a little bit of my fault. It was a lot of my fault, right? I should have been looking for if I had something to hold over there, but I wasn't thinking about it. We could be very slightly stronger here. Alas. So we do, it's always Awoken Hollow, Hothead, Soul Smelter, Hothead. And yeah, we do just have to fight the boss right away. Thankfully, Entropy Seraph is actually not that scary in terms of damage output turn 1. And we can just blast through him, so I think we'll be okay, actually. Thankfully, we're fighting a nice, kind boss. Although we would actually probably be fine. No, Savagery would kick my ass for this, actually. Savagery would beat me down because he would give a bunch of rage to his guys. No doubt. It would not be nice. Yeah, we just scale champ. It's fine. We finished this one up in the arms shop. I think we're gonna play double energy in this one. We'll just jam bottom floor as we're doing. Awoken is okay, but it does seem like... Because I was thinking we would be able to scale some really high numbers here, but not really is the problem. I was expecting it to look a little nicer, because there's a bunch of ways to heal now and get value from healing, and by a bunch of ways I mean there's Old Growth, and then you have to see that card or else you don't get anything. It's like Old Growth Adaptive Mutation, Old Growth Equalizing Rings are both pretty good, but clearly not very replicatable, as you can see from this demonstration. It's 4 eggs right now. I think we should make it to 10 always, or 8 always here. I think we always catch out 8 all the way through to Seraph, and then we pivot off of Soul Smelter at Seraph. So it's actually only going to be worth 3 relics, which is okay with me. I think it's a fine enough play. I don't care about the draw. 32 cards. Maybe I don't make it to another alchemy. I don't. These things do kind of bog you down, huh? 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, I'm at 6 already. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's a full cash out. All good. It's going to be hard if we try to go anything above this, though. Soldier of Fortune, a little anti-synergy with sketches. Could play Death Roar, could play Spreading Spores. I mean, maybe you play Spreading Spores just because it's like 2 rejuve triggers, right? It has heal 3 on it now. I'm gonna take another energy and we're gonna lock into bottom floor, I believe. And so basically what I'm doing in this run, and maybe it's greedy, I'm not sure, I'm saying that my sketches is a space relic. That's what we're doing with this one. And then we have our champion as our draw relic, and we're playing double energy as a result. I'll play Hidden Coffers. I know I said I wasn't going to get high on eggs, but it's going to be fine. And we'll play Emblem. Emblem fixes most of our problems just automatically. Because now I'm immortal, and it's really hard for anything to kill me. Magic Shop plus heal looks good to me, and then we go Arm Shot to finish this run up. I really do feel like what Awoken does now, though, is just live really, really long, and that's it. Like, you just give yourself a bunch of HP plus Titanite. It's a little better than I expected it would be. It's bad to permafrost here, so that we're clear. You don't want to do that. Because we're going to be drawing to 10 anyway, so permafrosting is nothing. We'll do Intrinsic Pyre Cask. Why not? I just buy out every shop. It's very good. Anything good to duplicate here? Pyre Cask isn't bad. Dragon's Breath is also pretty good. I'll do Pyre Cask. I think that's a strong card. It's also nice because it's intrinsic. Yeah, we should be pretty much set for life here. I don't have intrinsic quick, that's the only problem. We'll deploy a bullet next ring. Reanimate 2 doesn't scare me though. Okay, so it's not you, it's you, Soul Smelter. Hey, we drew quick, nice. If you don't draw quick here, you just have to play the Hothead button next turn, probably not this turn actually. So we just go quick, and I will save my resources for next turn, because the stings will actually kill this guy for me, which is kind of nice. Or I can have Hothead kill him. The Reanimate trial is going to guarantee I make it to 10, by the way. That's the big benefit here. Yeah, this is the turn you want to hit these stings. Because now we're drawing to 9 on this turn. I think don't blindly slam this ability. You want to make sure you're getting good value out of it. You ready for the most expensive kill on a collector you've ever seen? Yeah, there's 3 energy for that guy. Don't say I don't love money. I paid 3 energy to kill that guy. One thing, by the way, that I would like to address in this run, since I've seen a lot of people talk about it in the past, a lot of people in positions like this will say, this is good, specifically with Strangler. They'll say, this is good, but aren't you going to die because the floors are going to overstack? And I have never, even in my worst runs, even in the most horrific, no damage, terrible runs, I've never seen it happen. Not a single time have I seen it where you actually just overstack and the boss walks past you. It's always fine. I've never even been... I think once I was close. But like, as long as you have more than 10 damage, you will be okay. It's not something to actually concern yourself with, is my recommendation. Maybe you'll find yourself in that spot. If it's happening to you a lot, you know, look out. But you'd have to not be able to kill... You'd have to have 5 on this floor. Your run would have to be very, very bad, basically. Or no, you'd have to have 6 on this floor to have him overstack. You would have to be missing something really horrific. It's probably something that could happen with like Pyre of Dominion, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. You know, I'm thinking about this choice, by the way, just a little more. I wanna come back to this, because I'm just thinking about this one now. Because in my mind, when I opened this armory, I said to myself, oh, well, I should have gone to the Light Forge. I don't think I should have, because it's like 50-50 to miss here. It's much less likely to hit this Quick Dagger, and having this Quick Dagger gives me a lot of positional power here, basically, because I know I have Quick, so I can take Thornlord, which is actually, Thornlord's kind of good. Thornlord Strangler Quick has been performing very well. This run, by the way, is one of those runs where we saw none of the healing cards in the mid-game. A very big problem that Awoken faces. Sometimes you just don't hit a heal card. We hit Awakening Thicket, but that's not a real heal card. Enemy units don't ascend, so I'll go +1 stacks of Pyre Gel. Enemy units don't ascend, so I'll go +8 attack on Sharpened Teeth. Thornfruit's fake. It's actually like, it's good except for the fact that if I'm drawing to 10, it's just not even useful because it doesn't do anything. But in the Titans, it's if I'm drawing to 9, which I think I'm doing very frequently. So I'll take 5 Pyre Gel on strike, which is now 6. Let's wrap this one up at the arms shop, shall we? Echo Vault, kind of cute. Let me check the trinket shop first, actually. +5 when you use an ability, good. Attuned Whetstone is unbelievably strong. That is an amazing find. Let me check my equipments here. Yeah, so I just merged Swiftsteel Dagger into Multi-Strike, and we win this entire run for free. Cool. That's really good. I just gained 4 energy. But not actually, because remember, my champion comes off of sketches. Okay, so I have to play deployable diadem. I get it now. And then the sketches idea was actually not good enough. And the main problem with the sketches idea is that you can't play it as a space upgrade because then you can't play an equipment on your unit that's getting pulled off of it. And this is like a super niche situation, right? This isn't going to happen to you very often. I roll. I hit nothing. I don't know why I even rolled. There was never anything here for me. I'm gonna go buy relics. I think there's actually nothing else to buy here. I don't really care for removals. I think Spark Flint's very good. I think Split Anvil's also very good. Alright, let's ride. I think this run is pretty much locked up. I don't imagine there's any trouble here. So you're gonna play Awoken Hollow, Diadem, Hothead. Oh, that's not enough? 1 plus... Oh, okay, sorry. My fault. Do I feel like undoing this? Here, you know what? If I undo, it's the same as restarting, so let's try to play without undoing and see if we can make it. I think we can't, but I don't know for sure. Oh, as draw the equipment turn 1. See? I didn't even need to undo. And now this run is honorable. You see that? I misplayed, but I high rolled. And that's an honorable outcome. This run is still legitimate. Nothing bad ever happens to me. I'm gonna go ahead and play this because I'd like to draw to 2. It's also a little more high value to just press his button every turn because you get +5 from it as well. Oh no, I'm silenced. Well, anyway. Quick sweep again, eh? This is the +4 HP. I haven't been paying attention, and I know, you don't have to tell me. I know that I'm not getting it because I'm silenced. But does the +4 HP proc? Like, does it work? Does it give rejuvenate? Surely it does, right? The sap is kind of scary. The only thing that's actually frightening about this run is that every other turn it's hard to play cards, because I don't want to scale these guys up a ton. But at the same time, I feel like I probably just scale these guys up a ton, because what else am I going to do here? He has 23 regen, so it's not like I'm really under much duress here. And the faster I go through this, the faster I get to a point where I just one-shot these heavies anyway. And then we also get a free turn here, which is nice. Don't forget to play Dragon's Breath. I didn't play it last time for obvious reasons, but this time around I get to play it, and we get to get value out of our Split Anvil. Oh, the Dragon's Breath killed the Silencer. I don't want to hit Hothead's ability unless there's a incant enemy on the board, though. Because the actual biggest threat of this fight is I just, like, scale a heavy and lose a bunch of HP. But it doesn't happen to me. It's just nothing to me. Yeah, and now we're done. And by the way, the undo here, of course, is we just skip playing Hothead and we let him get pulled in by the sketches instead. Now, I just didn't realize it had to be changed in the ordering. Thankfully, I didn't reset, so this run is still legitimate in the eyes of the Lord. And the Lord is like 3 YouTube commenters. Honestly, I don't think anyone's left that even cares. As I've said many times to a lot of different people, this game's not competitive, man. It's not a big deal. If you wanna, I think it is a fun challenge though. I'm not trying to belittle people who play on no reset. I think it is a tough thing to do, for sure. But I do feel like a lot of the time it's like making yourself do math, basically. Do you just want to sit here and math out what the optimal card is? And for me, the answer is no. That's not really what I find fun. 3-3, cool. Maybe I should take Taskmaster's Lash there instead, but I really don't think it's that good. Conduit 4, cool. Emote Tome, cool. There's stuff all across the board. And then we'll go fight the Titans. This is a great run, I gotta say. I do have... My opinion of Awoken is a little bit more optimistic than I expected it would be. I thought I was still going to be pretty doomer about this clan. But I think they're actually not in a terrible spot. And if Awoken is not in a terrible spot, who is? Who is bad at this game right now? And you know what? I don't know if there is a bad clan right now. It's kind of exciting. Soul Smelter... also slightly wrong. I should play Soul Smelter first. It's only losing 10 HP, so I'm not going to worry about it, right? But I should go Soul Smelter first so it's not in the deck anymore. Who is our primary target? Oh, also, this does not proc. Very funny. Very cool. So who's our primary target? Who do I think is going to take the longest to die? I think it's actually Savagery. But it might be... It was probably Entropy now, right? But it could be anyone, basically. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't feel like thinking too hard. But I can tell you I am not playing... What? Oh, Ematome. Ematome. Sorry, Ematome. Should've played Vengeful Shard first. I'm with it. I understand. I get it. You don't have to write your comment. I understand it. I was like, where'd that second one come from? I did end up wasting Hothead's ability one use, so not great, but I'm gonna send it on this turn to kill the... I mean, it doesn't actually do anything ever, come to think of it. Are you spell chained? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think with 9 I can do it, fine. Yeah. Kind of surprised the Emote Tome spell chain combination worked out. Or not worked out, but stayed. Lots of things to be shocked about, I guess. I'm in a constant state of shock. Everything's so shocking. I'm gonna just let the curses fly. I don't care about them anymore. I've realized. Oh, sorry, order. Well, not order. I wouldn't have been able to play it anyway. Correct order. I don't care about the curses, he says. Immediately plays 3 curses. This streamer is nothing but lies. I'm getting sick of this guy lying to me. If it's nothing to you, then why is it clearly something? You caught me. I'm sorry. Yeah, look at this Awoken Hollow. He's just 242 HP. That's pretty good, man. I don't even know how he got to 242 HP, if I'm gonna be honest with you. How could he... He's 162? Oh, sorry. Man, I'm so tanky. I don't understand. Why am I so... It's fucking Emblem of the Exiles. Of course everything looks good. Maybe this clan still sucks. I'm playing Emblem of the Exiles. I just forgot I had it. Of course everything's great. We can just double play a Pyre Light here, I suppose. And we're so back. All you gotta do is hit Emblem of the Exiles, and then this Awoken clan is so tanky. Yeah. Cool. True. Very true, very true. I should do this more often. And it is actually the minion who dies last. Or I guess they all die at the same time. Have you ever seen this before? I don't know if I've ever seen all 3 Titans die on the same wave. That's kind of crazy. He died to the spikes? Spreading spores, man. GG. It's just a spreading spores diff. Typical. Less new. Well, that was a fun run. I had a great time playing that one. I very much enjoyed that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very cool. In original Monster Train, one of my favorite cards was Wildwood Sap, so I was sad when it became useless. And now it seems, I mean, not useful, but it's not bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.